10 o'clock show, this visit-only pricing goes away. So definitely stay tuned, see what we have available. And then I know she has one more airing with Lynn Murphy. I love Lynn Murphy.
She's fun. I've worked with her once before.
She's just, you want to be her best friend.
Yes, she's very lovely.
She is. I love her. I've known Lynn forever. Okay, so you will be joining Lynn at 9 p.m., but we still have about, what, 45 minutes left in this hour? So definitely stay tuned. And now, finally, they made me wait so long to talk about this ring. I've been wanting to talk about it since the beginning of the hour. It is our Parthenon ring, and it is incredible. The amount of detail that you get on this piece is amazing. And of course, inspired by the architecture in Greece, by the Parthenon temple. I mean, it took, as you said, 9 years to create, correct? Here, speak to what we're looking at.
Yes, well, you're looking at the Parthenon, which is on top of the Acropolis, which is the sacred huge rock in Athens. You know, it's one of the most famous buildings of all time, represents democracy. You know, Athena's statue was who protected Israel and the goddess of intelligence and intellect and wisdom. And then you have this beautiful Parthenon ring. I mean, how could we do a collection about Greece and not do a Parthenon ring? And you're seeing with all the high-end designers right now using architecture as a means of creating jewelry. So we wanted to bring that to everybody, but at an amazing, affordable price. I mean, you can't beat it. And that ring is so comfortable. Doesn't it just hug your finger from left to right?
It really does. You don't even feel it on your hand.
It's really, it's different, right?
It really is. Yeah. I mean, it's so comfortable. And the moment you look at it, you know what it is. It really is that sense of history, that piece of history. And it's wearable art. I mean, you think if you've ever had the chance to visit Greece, you're one of the lucky ones. I have always wanted to go, but for some reason, I have just never made it, whether it's the expense, it's the cost, it's the time on the flight to get me there. Yeah. I mean, it's a long way to go. Well, guess what? You're getting to go there via your jewelry. You put this on, and maybe you even went on there on your honeymoon, and you want something to signify that time there. Maybe you looked at jewelry there, and it was too expensive, or it was chintzy, or it was like not really like grown-up jewelry. You know, sometimes they have those little tchotchkes that you pick up, the little souvenir shops and things like that, or that if you go into the really good shops, they're too expensive, and you really can't afford that. This is that affordable piece that really just, it takes you to the Mediterranean. It takes you to a place where there is such history, where it's steeped in just a tradition.
Culture and tradition, and so much came out of there. I mean, philosophy, democracy, the arts, the Olympic Games. I mean, it's really just endless in terms of that. But it's so pretty, and like you said, it's a great replica. And that's not always easy to achieve.
We should show them. I don't know if we can show them side by side, because I think that, like, if we could maybe put the picture up and then do a little insert. Oh, thank you, guys.
Oh, yeah, see?
I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, it was a very good point. I think that's a good thing. I like that.
I do too, because I think here you can really see our reproduction of what you're looking at. And, you know, it's one of those pieces that when you do wear it, it is comfortable, it is sleek. And there's something powerful about the columns, about the structure, that it's long-lasting. It signifies strength.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Look at us.
We're like poles.
Yes.
Yes. Where's our weights? Work out now.
Like, yes.
No. Oh my God. It's early.
It is. But you know what? That's what sometimes, you know, do you find too, at least, I know sometimes that as I go throughout my days, or if I'm traveling, sometimes I need that little pick-me-up, or I need that little thing that signifies strength, to have courage, to be strong.
Absolutely.
And whether it's a piece of jewelry, or it's your best friend, or maybe it's your mom who you want to get this ring for, it's funny how you can draw from your jewelry and pieces like that.
Yes, and you kind of personalize them and make them, you know, you bring out something that's remembrance for you. But again, for this ring, it is so comfortable on your hand. It fits like no other of our rings. Really does. The way it really hugs your finger.
It does. And then just all of the texturing, and it's almost like you have the little bead detailing right across. I'll kind of turn it towards the camera. There you can see like just the detailing going across. I'm trying to think of what that's called. All of a sudden my brain forgot. I can't remember what it's called, and I'm forgetting. But it just is going right across the top, and then you have all of the large columns. You have that textured on the bottom that steps up, almost as if the steps going up to the Parthenon. And then, of course, the top, how it just peaks up, and then all all the way around the back, or the shank of the ring. It's very comfortable. The fluidity of this piece, I'll turn around, slightly oxidized as well. We are going all the way up to size 12 on this piece. So we have, whoopsies, I'm so elegant here. We go all the way up to size 12. And you know what I was just thinking as I dropped that ring? Number one, how durable it is. Is actually, as I was looking at it, I was thinking, I think a man could wear this.
I think so too.
And
absolutely.
I really do. I think a man could wear this. So I think men or women could wear this ring because it has that kind of look. I know, like my nephew, you know, they like that sterling silver jewelry. They like the look of the oxidized look. And I think because it has such a strong architectural focal point, it's not too feminine, or it's not. It can go either way. And do you feel that way?
I do feel that way. I agree with you. And what I think is nice about it is, while when you look at it up close, you can see for sure that it's an amazing replica. But otherwise, it just looks like this amazing kind of geometric shape ring that could really pair back to so many things in your wardrobe, which is really nice. But it has, I really think this is a hand grabber. Someone's going to be like, what are you wearing? And then you have this amazing story, and that's what's so great about Silver Destinations.
Yeah, everything has a story. Everything has a history. Everything has a destination, which I love. So 125-725 sterling silver.